Okay, so let's make like Scyther and cut this intro in half. What's going on guys, it's Nathan Cinderace here, and welcome back to another video. For this video, we're going to be doing episode 43 of the Dynamax Adventure single run series. In the last episode, we finally fought and finally took on Thunderous. After eluding us for so long, him, shall we say. Yeah, so before we start, I'm going to see what Pioneer has. No, we don't need Cresselia. Okay, so for this episode, as hinted at by the start and on our thumbnail, pardon me, we have Kartana to deal with today, and all we need is a good fire type and teamwork. So without further ado, and I'm just going to make sure yep, we're definitely connected to the internet. Kartana, we shall begin. So I hope you're enjoying the series so far. We're not long till the finale. 5 more legendaries, including this one. So yeah, I hope you are. If you are, then please like the video, comment on the video, and also check out this episode's unique bio, the preview for the next episode, and the playlist that's pretty much there in every video. It has all the episodes together up until this one and beyond. So yeah, got lots of content there. We've got plenty of other content planned, and we have someone already. It's been quite a day already where half the time I try and look for one of these, nothing shows up. So yeah, we'll just be waiting a bit longer. So hopefully you're all having a good day so far. Today's been meh for me, just raining all day. So indoors all day doing these videos. We just done the Thunderous episode not long ago, and we are still trying to basically get the rest of them done. It's just not easy. With there being a few Pokemon left, there's not many chances. Like, in terms of looking for these Pokemon, we're still looking for Ghost, Fire, Ground, Rock, Poison, and Fairy. So that's 6 different types. But it's not that simple when there's other Pokemon of the same type, except in Poison and Rock. As soon as I see one of them, I know I'm guaranteed Nihilego. You know what? I'm just going to ready up. I'm not going to start. I'm just going to ready up. So apart from Nihilego, the rest of them, they share types with other Pokemon, so that's going to be a bit more difficult. And another thing, I think, and I'm going to look this up just to double check, but I think Groudon might be Sword exclusive. I'm just about to find out. Pokemon Dynamax Adventures. That's Dynamax Adventure. Legendaries. Just bear with me a moment while we're waiting. I want to make sure that I'm getting my info right. Exclusive Sword, yes, Groudon and Xerneas. So I might have to go back to Sword for later, but then no, because I have got those shiny already. I'll try Shield. Oh no, wait. Yeah, no, sorry. I was getting a bit. Hey, 3 people just in the nick of. Okay, Nihilego and Blacephalon, they're fine. It's Xerneas and Groudon that I'm a bit worried about. Wow, we got 4 people. Hey. More people play Sword. So that's a positive, I think. Well, I've noticed more people play Sword. So maybe fighting Xerneas and Groudon won't be as bad. But I'll get to a point where I might have to go back to Sword for those 2. Ah. Back in a mo. Okay, so I think it's safe to assume we're only going to have 3 people. Fine by me. So we're going to begin. Sadly, we don't have a Grookey, but whatever. Okay, so why is this zooming in? I don't know why it's acting up. I'm sorry, the controller's a bit weird. I've had it for a few years and it's just acting up now. So yeah, hopefully that won't cause too much problems. Just in case the controller's on the table and I'm only gonna push a couple of buttons, depending. Just for the moves and selection, that's all. Fire! There we go. Now we can prove that fire types are the way to go. So, fire. Come on, fire. I have been waiting for a Kartana run with a fire type. It's the way to go. However, it can easily be shut down. But we're not going to let that happen. No way. I forgot what the other Pokemon was. But I know what Pokemon this is, and I'm going to check to see if we've done this one. I know we've done Colossal. We did that fairly recently, actually. But Carkol, on the other hand, no, it doesn't look like it. No, we haven't done it, but we're going to now. Right, I'm going to Dynamax. I want to get to Kartana with the most amount of lives possible. So we'll go with Carkol first. There. Oh, I broke Carcal. There, Carkol. Oh, no. Okay. I can't spell, I can't write, I clearly can't pronounce. Okay, Carkol. I like it, but it's no Colossal and it's certainly no Roly-Poly. It's not my favourite out of the three, but I still like it. I mean, it's got charisma, it's got a neat design, and it also has overheat, which will be crucial for our fight with Kartana. I'm kind of hoping I get to get it. If not, then it's fine, as long as someone has it and keeps it to the very end. Okay, before I continue on with Carkol, which I've spelled wrong in my notes, Morpeko. It has an animation now for it going hangry and in full belly mode. I wish they did that for this game, because I actually thought it was in Scarlet and Violet before, but it wasn't until the tail mask where they had that animation where I realised, one, that we were missing out, and two, it actually wasn't in the game. So shame on me. Anyways, yeah, Carkol's got that going for it. The type, the overheat, all that jazz. But yeah, I prefer Roly-Poly and Colossal, and especially G-Max Colossal. But hey, you can't get to Colossal without Carkol. So, and I think it has that steam engine, I think it's called. But yeah, it's got, look at that, overheat. I want it. No. Me, I want it. Or someone else have it, as long as they keep it. Because it's the only fire type in this adventure. Look at, 3 of us want it. Aww. But there's only one. Okay, to that end, I will say this. I'm glad we all chose Steel, because I really want this Pokemon. I've done it already, I know that. Yeah, we've already done this Pokemon. I know that because I remember what I said about it. And it's a Scavalier. I remember saying things like, I prefer it over a Selgar, and how useful it is with its moveset, because it has a lot of coverage. The only big drawback is its bug type stab is Fury Cutter. So, other than that, okay, that is a very. Oh, that's the NPC. That's not a move you use on a physical attacker. I mean, just look at that damage. Karko's the MVP here. Well, I say here, MVP until proven otherwise, let's just say. I mean, sure, Fury Car, going back to his Cavalier, does more damage in succession, but it takes time for the damage to be really noticeable. So, even if I had Skitter Smack, it wouldn't be the worst move. But, I don't know, I'd prefer it had X-Scissor. But at least it's got Drill Run and Razor Shell, those are pretty good moves. Coverage is there, and it could probably Oko this Karko in one fell swoop, one of those moves, if it wanted to, and we're not going to allow that. I hope. Again, using Snarl, so... Hey! So, I know Karko's faster than his Cavalier, but it certainly won't outspeed Kartana. So, we really need to make sure that we can either get items and give Karko the Quick Claw, or do something about Kartana's speed, which none of our moves will really do. I mean, even if Colossal Dynamaxes again, it could survive Secret Sword or Sacred Sword? No, Secret Sword. It could survive Leaf Blade and Smart Strike. They're gonna do a bit of damage. I don't know Kartana's last move. Might be X-Scissor, but that might just be mine. Pardon me. So I don't know what we're gonna do on that part. All we can do is just try. And Karko doesn't necessarily have to be the one who Dynamaxes, as long as we have something that can, and also will do efficient damage. I did consider bringing his Cavalier, but then nah. But then swapping Marshtomp with his Cavalier is a better move than not doing so. So I can see one of the types does a backpacker. Oh, what's this? I don't know. I'm gonna go with rock because I like this one. Water, yeah, it's part flying, but apparently everyone wanted rock. We've done rock. We've definitely done this one. And it's no surprise that I have said before that I would pick this one to get the shiny. It's Tyrantrum. Now, for all intents and purposes, I'm only checking my notes to see how far ago it was. Yeah, it was a bit ago. But look at that! Quad weak to ice. Now that's something I am so happy about. Oh, wait a minute. Tyrantrum. We did do, but it was in a failed recording. So, okay. We can review Tyrantrum to make sure we've done it, because there's a few Pokemon we still haven't done, and with it coming to the end of the series fairly soon, it's becoming a bit more worrisome. But Tyrantrum, it is so cool. I prefer Auroras out of the two Kalos fossils, but look at Tyrantrum. It's so fierce, so powerful. Its moveset's left to be desired. Superpower's fine. Scale Shot and Rock Blast, why? I mean, other moves? I know they probably chose Scale Shot because it's a new move from the previous DLC, Isle of Armor. So, but why Rock Blast? And more what's the point? Why is this taking forever? Hey, there we go. Sometimes when it does that, I get scared in case it disconnects. And we've already had a disconnect once in this episode, and I don't want another one. Okay, that's only good because Tyrantrum does know a couple of special moves. Uh-oh. Actually, Superpower would be good against Kartana. I never thought of it that way. That's actually a good shout. I just wish it wasn't Morpeko it used. But let's just see how we get. Okay, they come back. So let's cheer them on. Colossal's back. Ah, Carcoal's back. Carcoal is back. Not Colossal. So with that out of the way, with the whole oops, sorry for that, my camera, not my camera, my streaming app went a bit weird there. It exited full screen for some reason, but there we go. At least we can get either rain to get rid of this pesky sandstorm, or ground type move for gosh. Actually, that could most likely help. I mean, it slows it down, gives us time to set up if we don't defeat it, and best of all, we have, well, 2 Pokemon that aren't super effective to its moves, 2 that are around, alive, not fainted. But this is becoming a bit more dire. This is looking a bit bleak, but we'll try. Okay, my controller's acting up. I genuinely didn't press the home button, I swear. I need to get that checked out. This is an old controller. I had a failed recording because it just kept happening. So I need to really get that checked out and see why it's doing that. I don't know what it could be. I think it's just the controller's bugged after all this time. I've had it for about 3 or so years. So it's fairly worn, but at the same time, you know, it's my good pro controller. I don't want to get rid of it. I'm going to try and get Tyrantrum for Superpower. No. Oh, phew. Oh. I was hoping that we'd keep Carcoal. I keep calling it Colossal. I am glad that I got that. It's not even just for the sake of having Tyrantrum, it's just for the sake of keeping Carcoal. Like, that Pokemon is going to be the difference between winning and losing. But Kartana, we're finally here. Now, Kartana is a pretty cool Ultra Beast, and despite its size, it is tiny. It's got a monstrous attack stat, which is only complemented by Beast Boost, and that's a good move actually. That could be it. I mean, look at that. But wait until Overheat gets used. That's gonna be the big one. Oh, let's see. Look at that! You can basically ruin this match with a good fire type move, and I have been waiting a few attempts just to show that off. Yeah, Kartana is simple enough when you have a fire type. Doesn't matter which one, as long as you have speed on your side. Now, thanks to Quash, we got that. But that was just... that was... something. It's Kartana's defenses are not too good. They're not even great. They're just awful. They're awful. But let's just see what we've got here. No shinies. But I didn't even get to review Kartana properly. Okay, so Kartana is cool. Despite its size, it is really small. It's got a monstrous attack stat, which I've just mentioned. It's got a unique type, steel and grass. Well, maybe not too unique. It's not. You don't often see one. It's what I'm more meaning. So, Kartana is basically a glass cannon. That's not a special attacker. I don't know what you'd call it. Glass axe? Glass sword? Something like that? I don't know. It's made of glass or paper or anything else that's easily ruined. So, but it's got speed on its side and it's got the attack stat. That's just monstrous. So anyways, next time we'll be taking on either Nihilego, Blacephalon, Groudon, or Xerneas. Pardon me. For the next few episodes, I am going to maybe have to go back to Sword, mainly for Xerneas and Groudon, but I'm going to try on this game first. And if I can't, then I'll move on to Sword, and then come back here for Nihilego and Blacephalon, or vice versa. It depends. I'm going to basically do a random generator thing to basically pick out what I get, if that's the case. So to that end, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, then please like the video, comment on the video, and subscribe to the channel for more content. And also check out my Twitter. It's the same name as the channel, it's Nathan, and there is a link to it in my YouTube channel. I post Pokemon content on a regular there. Most of the time it's shinies or whatever. But there's the odd ones here and there that are not Pokemon, but that's not often anyways. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.